speak through, or sorry, talk to me about like what that process was like and the sort of obstacles that you sort of had to overcome to do that.
Mhm. That one, to be honest, I think was just a matter of I was putting, so I was about 22, 23 at that point, and my family was always kind of like, keep pushing it and everything, but just have a backup plan. Don't be too crazy about it. If things don't work out, it's okay, whatever. And I think around that age, I had an injury the season before. I broke my collarbone, so then I had to sit out most of that season. And then coming out of that, I just started looking up combines, ID events. Like I don't know if you guys have much of those in Australia, but in Canada and the US, it's just tryouts where you can go, coaches at it and whatnot. You get an opportunity to play in front of them and stuff. They can be costly at times, but I know people who have gotten professional contracts out of them and stuff. So then I just, for a good stretch of a couple months, just went to as many different things as I could, really tried to put myself out there as much as possible. And I think me just doing that, everyone that was around me, it became very clear like, okay, this is no longer a hobby. This guy's really pushing this to the fullest extent and everything. And I had a friend actually in Windsor back home. His brother was playing for a team in Australia, and the following season he wasn't going to be returning. And like I said, I think it was just a matter of he knew what I was doing and what I was about at that time. And he presented me with the option. He said, if you're interested, we can try and make a call, set this up. And I was like, yeah, 100%. Like it sounds like an opportunity. So yeah, we organized that. They were happy with what they saw, and next thing I know, I'm in Australia.
And with that, so is that a matter of because his brother's already played there, they'll entertain you as a Canadian just to firstly have a chat around, who you are and what you're looking for, and then how did it go from there? Did you have to send them video highlights, or were you across here to actually meet them in person?